Okay, this is a trail. Yeah, it's super hidden away. I mean, I don't think most people would try driving down the dirt road to get here. Like, no one's really happening upon this spot by accident. But they're all missing out because this trail is great. I'm so excited to show it to you. All I've been thinking about this week was going on this hike with you. There's a really cool spot at the end of the path. You're gonna absolutely love it, guaranteed. To be honest, I have no idea how I found this spot. I don't think most people really know about it, but it's pretty well kept. Like, we won't be walking through bushes or anything. I think I've only ever ran into someone maybe once while walking it. It doesn't look like there are any other cars here, though, so I bet we got the trail all to ourselves. Not surprising that there aren't too many people out and about hiking with all the snow on the ground. I've walked a lot of trails, but I don't think any of them beats this one, and you'll see why. Also, I gotta say, the weather is probably the best it can be for a hike. I feel like this is the first day we've had in a while that could be considered, like, somewhat warm. I think a good amount of the snow might melt today, so hopefully the trails won't be too slippery. It feels nice to be able to just go outside without having to get all bundled up. Just a jacket feels warm enough. You already knew I was going to wear my goofy moose hat too. I know you gave it to me as a bit of a joke on Christmas, but I honestly really like it. I think it's super cute. You know, I'd really like to see what it looks like on you. I'm willing to bet you'll look super cute with it on. Maybe a little goofy too. Here, give it a try. Looks like I was right. I didn't think you could get any cuter, but I guess I was proven wrong. Do you want to keep wearing it? It's warm enough where I don't need it, and to be completely honest, I really love seeing it on you. It looks goofy on you in the best way possible. Yeah, for sure, keep wearing it. I'll be able to stay warm with all my fluff. The only area that really gets cold is my horns, since there's not really any fluff there to keep me warm. But it's not like the hat was helping me out much there, since my horns just kind of hung out of the sides, so definitely feel free to keep wearing the hat. I love seeing it on you. While I do like the vibe of winter, I'm really looking forward to the spring and summer. Like, don't get me wrong, I know the snow is so beautiful and all, but it, it can just be so cold, and the days are so short. I hate that feeling of like leaving work and it already being dark out and there's just no day ahead. I mean, at least I can snuggle up with you after I get home from work. And honestly, the coziness of that is just unparalleled during the winter. Even still, I want it to be warm again. I just really miss those long days. And swimming in the pool with you, too. Imagine doing this hike in the spring when everything is starting to become green again and it isn't too hot or cold, just like the absolute perfect temperature. Okay, I've already decided. We are coming back to this trail when spring rolls around. I bet it'll be an even better walk then. True, you're right. It is still beautiful with the snow on the ground, but it's just a different vibe, I guess. Maybe I'm just longing for the warmer weather, but I mean, can you blame me after all the cold weather we've been having? It seems like we've been getting snowstorm after snowstorm after snowstorm. I mean, there was that one where we were trapped inside for multiple days. And actually, to be honest, that was kind of the part of winter I enjoyed the most so far. I mean, yeah, it kind of sucked that we couldn't go anywhere, but I had you to keep me company. Also, give us a good excuse to snuggle up under the blanket together. You know, it'll be nice to cuddle together after this walk. Warm each other up. What do you think? I'm so glad we're on the same page there. Hey, you, wouldn't mind if I hold your hand while we walk, right? I know, I just thought I'd ask to make sure you were cool with it. I mean, I guess I should have figured you would be, since you seem pretty excited about cuddling afterwards. Hey, wasn't one of our first dates going on a hike? Man, that was a little while ago. All I remember was being, like, really nervous. Because we had only just met each other, and I didn't want to screw things up. I'm so glad I quickly felt really comfortable around you. I really love that hike. Oh my god, dude. I forgot that I had tripped on that hike. Okay, maybe I didn't love every moment of it. That was just. That was so embarrassing. I had pushed that moment out of my mind. I mean, I'm so glad you were there to help me back up. I I remember trying to look so tough after, but to be honest, it really hurt falling like that. I mean, those roots were super hidden. I didn't know my foot was snagged on one till I was falling. Seriously, thank you for helping me after I fell. I mean, you were so kind and caring, even if you did laugh a little bit at me. I think it was that moment where I came to realize you were really someone special. Oh, I'm pretty sure we're coming up on the spot. You are gonna love this. Check it out. Wait. Oh, there's supposed to be a waterfall here, but it looks like it's all frozen over. Huh. Damn, I dragged you all the way out here for nothing. I I'm so sorry. I thought this was going to be a really cool spot. I should have realized it would be all frozen over. Hey, thanks for being so easygoing. I mean, you're right. It doesn't really matter about seeing the waterfall. I mean, just spending time with you is more than enough. I was just nervous you would be disappointed. I'm so glad you aren't. Hey, I think there's a short trail that leads to the top of the waterfall. We could sit on the edge of the rocks at the top together. That sounds kinda nice, right? Makes up for the lack of a cool waterfall. Nice, let's do it. I think we just keep following the trail and it should put us up there. I guess we'll have to come back another time. The water should be flowing like normal in the spring. Trust me, it is really, really beautiful seeing it. I don't think I had ever seen a waterfall before this one, and it was just kind of magical seeing it for the first time. I know that it's not really that impressive of a waterfall and it's kind of small, but I just sat staring at it for a long while. And oh my god, the sound of it is so nice. It's genuinely super relaxing hearing it. That's a sound I would be so down to fall asleep to. I bet there's a ton of videos with waterfall sounds on the internet. It's just so serene. I totally just rambled there just now. I hope you don't mind. I think it would be really nice to come back during the spring and share a similar experience with you. I mean, I'm just happy to have you here right now, though. This is really, really nice. Ah, here we are. I think if we just go through here, we can get past the bank and up to the edge of where the waterfall is. You know, when, like, it isn't frozen over. Here, come sit down on the edge. Luckily, it's not too high up, otherwise, I think my fear of heights would kick in. Careful, some of the rocks are a little loose. Here, I've got you. I've got you. Awesome. I think it looks sturdy here. Hey, looks like there is still a little bit of water flowing, even though it's mostly iced over. That makes a really nice sound. I just wanted to say, thanks for being so easygoing. Even when things don't go according to plan, you're just always so chill about it. I couldn't ask for a partner more kind and sweet than you. I'm not kidding. You're genuinely the most kind, sweet, and adorable person I've ever met. Come here. Rest your head against my shoulder. I love you so much. I love everything about you. And I will always be here for you. It's truly beautiful out here. The snow makes it even more pretty. I mean, look at all the snow on the trees. These are the kind of moments I'll just never forget. This winter's been kind of special, I think. The weather might have been kind of tough, but I think it sort of brought us even closer together. Like when we were snowed in, or when the heater broke. It all gave more reason to be even closer with you. And I'm really glad it did. These last couple months have been absolutely amazing. And I'm just so happy you were by my side during them. Looks like the sun is starting to set. As much as I'd like to sit here a while longer, I think we have to get back to the car. Here, let me help you up. Didn't expect me to pull you into a quick surprise hug, did you now? How about a quick surprise kiss, too, before we start walking? I mean, I guess it isn't much of a surprise since I told you what I was about to do, but that doesn't matter. Let's head back before it gets dark. I think we should be able to get back to the car in time. Oh, dude, look at the sunset. It's so colorful. Oh my god, that is absolutely beautiful. But not as beautiful as you, though. Hey, I mean, I know it's corny, but it's true. Don't get mad at me for speaking the facts. Sorry if I'm a little too sappy sometimes. I just can't help it. Anyway, let's hurry up and get back to the car. We have a bit of a trail ahead.